Hi, I'm Tiffany Peterson, and today I want to share with you the power of habits. When you look at life and you study success, there's this quote that says, "Success leaves clues." When you want to create anything new in your life, you want to up-level it, create something brand new, create greater health, wealth, relationships, connectivity, happiness, it's all found in habits. There's this research out of Duke University that says 40% of our daily actions are habitual. At least 40% of daily actions we're not even consciously thinking about. Those are not conscious decisions. Think about this, the way when you drive into the office, or you get ready, or you brush your teeth, or you make a meal, or whatever it may be. There's lots of times once we've learned how to do something and it becomes habitual, our brain goes into the subconscious autopilot. So the majority of our influence is going to be found in what habits we're possessing, what we're currently creating, and what we're doing on a regular basis. It was Aristotle who said, excellence is not an act, but a habit, right? So when you think about that for yourself, is I love when you're looking at creating any new result, any new outcome, is to ask yourself, what habits do I need to have in place to create that outcome? I love this simple model and phrase that habits equal results. It's simple, it's easy, right? But that's where we have to engage a little bit more with our conscious brain to become aware, is to say, what results do I want? And then it's as if we're saying from the end in mind, what outcome do I want? What result do I want? Asking then ourselves, what actions, what habits do I need to be employing and creating consistently on a regular basis? Now, there's this simple process I teach in my seminars and workshops called the 5% more exercise. And the 5% more exercise is simply that, is looking at if you were to take 5% more action or more responsibility for any area of your life, what would those things be? See, when I'm inviting you or helping anyone that I'm coaching to make change in their life, what they're after is sustainable change. If you're after sustainable change, then we need to look at your habits. So when you consider this, what I love about the 5% more is it's the move the needle mindset. It's after sustainability. Again, sometimes when we're trying to make change, we go for pie in the sky, big, huge goals. What's going to sustain over time and create consistency, and therefore the outcome, is what you're doing regularly, consistently into your life, your business, your sales, your health, your relationships. We all know that what we do every once in a while can feel great, but it's what we do regularly that creates the outcome that we want. So consider this for me. I want you to write down for me in your notes or your notebook this concept of 5% more, and then fill in the blanks, right? And I want you to go through multiple topics. If you were to say on a blank sheet of paper at the very top, if I were to take 5% more action on my health, I would, maybe you'd say, I'd go to bed by 11 o'clock every night. I would drink more water, get clear and specific how much water that would look like. You might say I might meditate on a regular basis, or I might go to yoga twice a week. If you were to take 5% more action for your health, what would those simple little changes be? And then I want you to move next to say sales or business. If you own your own business or you're in sales in some capacity, or any area of your life, your career, if I were to take 5% more action in my career/job or sales, I would, maybe you say I would follow up with 5 more people every single week. I would go to lunch with a member of my network. I would create that newsletter and send it out on a regular basis. I would take that management training class or read that leadership book. But just small, simple things that can help you move the needle of progress, right? Same thing I want you to do in your finances, in your relationships. Relationships, I love that one. It's to say, if I were to take 5% more responsibility or more action for the connectivity or the quality of my relationships, I would. What I love about this mindset is it puts you in the driver's seat. You're saying, I am the creator of the quality of my life. I own that my results are on me. So how do I start to move the needle? What are the small, simple things that when done regularly and repetitively create a powerful habit that then produces the outcome that you want, right? One of my favorite success quotes of all time is the Zen proverb that says this: before enlightenment, chopping wood, carrying water. After enlightenment, chopping wood, carrying water. So much of life's success is found 100% in those habits, or in essence, chopping that wood, carrying that water. That's true for your health, right? Your health, where you're at today, in energy level, in vitality, in weight, has everything to do with your habits. Not what we do or eat every once in a while. It's what we're doing regularly that's creating that current outcome. Same thing in our business, same thing in our marriage or our close personal relationships, is what habits do I need to have to create the outcome that I want? Ask yourself that. What one habit, consider this for yourself, for this week, for this month, this year, is asking of yourself, what one habit would have the most impact in my life? And you could look at each category. What one habit in your health, in your business, in your home, in your relationships would have the most influence or the most impact? I love this thought process. Some people think, gosh, isn't that thinking too small? When you're in the business of change and you're saying, I want to help myself or help others change anything, small, consistent change that we do regularly, it now becomes a habit. Now you're into the sweet spot, right, of creating what you want. If you want to stay connected, receive more resources, free training, insights, tools, events, go to tiffanyspeaks.com and opt in there so we can stay connected on a regular basis. Thanks for tuning in. Create a successful habit today. Begin it today and start consistently working that into your life. Thanks.